The day Miss Taylor lost her voice. Miss Taylor was a beloved teacher at Huckleberry Hunt Elementary School. Her students adored her for her captivating storytelling and her ability to make each and every one of them feel seen and heard. Every morning the children would gather around her as she regaled them with tales of adventure, friendship, and the power of kindness. One crisp autumn morning, however, Miss Taylor woke up to a startling realization. She had lost her voice. Panic set in as she tried to speak, but only a raspy whisper escaped her lips. Tears welled up in her eyes as she contemplated how she would be able to teach her students without being able to communicate with them. As Miss Taylor made her way to school, the children could sense that something was amiss. They noticed the sadness in her eyes and the absence of her usual cheerful voice. Concerned, they gathered together during recess to come up with a plan to help their beloved teacher. Using teamwork, creativity, and empathy, the skills that Miss Taylor had taught them, the children devised a plan to recreate her stories and lessons. They gathered their favorite books and props and took turns acting out scenes from the stories that Miss Taylor had shared with them. As the day went on, the children's efforts to help Miss Taylor did not go unnoticed. She watched in awe as her students reenacted her tales with passion and enthusiasm. The memories they shared brought a spark back to her heart, and a tear ran down her cheek as she realized the depth of their love and dedication. By the end of the day, Miss Taylor's voice had miraculously returned. It was stronger and clearer than ever before. She hugged each and every one of her students, overwhelmed with gratitude for their kindness and support. She realized in that moment that her voice wasn't just her own. It lived on, in the hearts of her students, in the stories they had shared, and in their love for learning. From that day on, Miss Taylor's students continued to show her their appreciation in small but meaningful ways. They brought her flowers, drew her pictures, and wrote her letters expressing their gratitude for all that she had done for them. Miss Taylor felt truly blessed to have such wonderful students who had become like family to her. As the seasons changed and the school year came to an end, Miss Taylor reflected on the journey she had been on with her students. She knew that she had taught them many valuable lessons, but what she had learned from them was something even greater: the power of love, empathy, and connection. Miss Taylor knew that she would never forget the day her voice had returned, thanks to the love and support of her students. And as she watched them grow and flourish, she knew that her legacy would live on in the hearts and minds of each and every one of them. For indeed, her voice was not just her own. It was a part of the tapestry of memories and experiences that she had created with her beloved students at Huckleberry Hunt Elementary School.
Subscribe now and step into a new story where fairy tales come with a twist.